Alright, let me just do a quick check, make sure everything is working properly, because the preview looks like it's working a lot better, so that's a good start. Oh yeah, that's much better. That is so much better. Why is that so much better? I didn't really do anything. Okay, let me just check YouTube real quick, make sure we're all good there. Oh my god, I don't... OBS, man, sometimes I just don't understand what I did differently. Just in case the footage was bad the first time, I'm just going to replay the opening, and we'll just watch the performance more carefully as we go. I also lowered the quality of the VTuber tracking, so I might look a little less expressive, I think. Yeah, it's less expressive, but at least you can see me turn my head and whatnot. I wonder if that was actually eating up performance, if I'm being honest, though, because I think when I checked Task Manager, it was eating up like more than 10% of my CPU, which was like, maybe that's not what's supposed to be doing. I also made sure my controller was unplugged from the start, so maybe that also could have contributed. All right, real quick, let's just get the graphics back up, because I don't think the graphics were contributing to the stream quality. Nope, they certainly were not. So what kind of drinks do you have in here, actually? VIC off Apuru? So apple. Santos, I can't. Oh, Santos Kohi something. So coffee. That is really hard to read. What is that? Phantom. So Phantom? Is that a parody of Fanta? That's kind of funny, actually. And then Nicola? That's really hard to read. I think it says Nicola. Tsumetai. And they're all cold drinks for 100 yen. That's fairly acceptable. Anything with the bus schedule? It doesn't come by very often, that's for sure. But it does look like we're in the middle of nowhere, so. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Note to self, restart your computer every time you're about to stream. Ominous. Oh, I didn't notice there was a tower up there before. Looks like it might be outside the map, but that's interesting. Oh, I ran by the first house. Can't wait to get jump scared by the same stuff all over again. Okay, I searched the building. Next objective should be to go elsewhere. Oh, that's that sound. Oh, shoot. Okay. Go to the building next door. Search the building. Alright, and then trigger this jump scare. Hello. Alright, next building. That one up there, right? I think there's a jump scare right here too, right? And there it goes. Alright. Here we go. God, the movement's so janky. Here we go. Seriously love that the ghosts are tangible. Come on, fight back. Check the living room. The karate kick. Mizuki Shiraishi, exorcist for the Kinki Spiritual Affairs Bureau, Kinki SAB. I've come to investigate the property and exorcise any and all unlawful spirits. Hell yeah. Why is my gun not working? Oh, F is melee. Okay. There we go. At least use a suppressor, you idiot. And that's not a warrant, it's a letter of apology that you wrote. How long have you been watching me? Since you passed Katsuragi's interchange. The drone. Like at 020 degrees on your compass, our drone has been on your tail for 2 hours. That's sexual harassment. Oh yeah? In the first place, going AWOL, unauthorized anti-spirit rifle out, and shooting it around it at Nada's outskirts. Well, thanks to you, all your messes, I had to stay up through at least 2 days, but now it's 3 days. Well, what's this about harassment you said? I can explain. Approximately 3 days ago, Saiga Village's official account made suspicious posts on social media. Something about a large-scale spiritual attack. Every resident has to calm down and evacuate, and so on. Originally, I just followed the account for the free giveaways. That's why the posts happened to come up on my timeline. I actually ended up winning, but when I tried to claim my prize, the account had vanished. And that's not all. The official website has been deleted too. Even though I searched Saiga Village on the internet, nothing comes up on the results. In short, Saiga Village itself is completely gone. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I navigated here using an old map. And as you expected, you found there are no residents, but there were unlawful spirits around. Well, normally you'd find 1 or 2 spirits around an abandoned village, but they were too many for the size of the building. I assume they didn't come together themselves. It's more like something gathered them here. By the way, none of our communications work, except for ours that are specialized for the SAB. I found this whole area has been isolated by a force field. The question is, why put up a force field when I was able to come inside? I got it. But make sure to tell me next time you do something dumb. By the way, have you taken a look upstairs? I'm on it. Evening, boss. I came to pick up some equipment. How's that case of yours going? On the talisman? I won't have it done today or tomorrow. Analyzing has been pretty tricky. If I make a single mistake, we lose everything. I'm counting on you. Keep it up. Or keep on it. I can read. You've been watching Shaishi again, boss. You know she's a free spirit. Hey, Maruoka. I got a feeling this is going to be an interesting case. Want to give us a hand? Back to it. Get a drink of water here. I love that she just punches the TV screen. Nope, shoot. No, okay. That was weird. That looked like she had a force field. Here they come. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Oh, hello. We'll grab ammo after we take these guys down. Hell yeah. Oh shoot. There we go. The movement is so janky, you can see the character just jittering all over the place. Alright, here we go. I hate when my spirit gun jams. God, that's insane. It happened to have a name carved on it is all. Bring it on. I might be able to just go through this level without taking a hit. Hey, there we go. Okay, so there's a well somewhere back here. Nope. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Come on, get out of here. Exercise on unlawful spirits. Oh. God, that's so bloody. Thought I was hitting ghosts. Show yourself already. Is that a Mega TV? That's a Mega TV. Yeah. Take it. This is so janky. Aim for her shin. Try and hit run tactics. Come on, go down. There we go. Oh my god. This is not an accusation of spiritual illegality. But in accordance with the act of prevention of unjust acts by spirits, he will be questioned as an administration case? First things first. Your territory is Izu and Shikoku, isn't it? What are you doing in Nara? The well I lived before. Well, you see, someone built a house next door, and the guy wouldn't stop screaming when he played horror games. So I asked around online for better places to live, and Miss Hanako DM'd me saying there's a good place for you in Saiga. And our character is just smoking now. Wait, who? Miss Hanako. From the toilet? From the toilet. I'm so sorry, Western viewers. You don't know what that is. Is she here now? She has been calling a lot of spirits to Saiga Village, but my friend Kayako was like, that sounds shady, and refused. If you go down the road about 5 kilometers, there's an abandoned middle school. She's probably there. How about residents around here? Where are they? Some of the spirits you exorcised earlier were the residents. People turn into female spirits with long black hair when they die. Thanks for the info. And my bad for messing up your new house. Yeah, I've been on edge these days because honestly, I figured this whole situation was too good to be true. Oh. Rest in peace and go fuck yourself. Luring spirits to the village and blockading it with a force field. Hanako of the toilet. She isn't the type to go around cursing people like this. I wonder who's pulling the strings behind the scenes. At any rate, we got... Oh shoot. Hello, excuse me. I'm an exorcist from Kinki Spiritual Affairs Bureau. Duh. I'm gonna shoot your brains out. It's a good thing they're not good shots here. That might be excessive. It would have been great if you had told me you could do that when I fought Megasceptical. This area is private property. We need approval from higher-ups to fire the missile. We just got the response now. Chief, we killed shrine maidens from Saiga Shrine. Do we have any disputes with the Shinto Affairs Agency? I don't think so. We've been cooperating smoothly these days. The SAA has been short-handed, just like us. It looks like this won't be a simple case of tracking down and exorcising spirits like usual. Well, I'll head to the abandoned middle school then. Good thing I happen to be wearing a school uniform. I've been hesitating to ask you about it, but why are you wearing that? Know this? Because a pretty schoolgirl who got lost is the best bait for spirits. Sure. Alright, I think that's the first chapter of this game down. That's Saiga Middle School. Because of the village's declining population, the school had been merged with Hiratsuka Middle School and Haibara and closed down in 2005. The village has no money for demolition and no one wants the land, so the school has remained here. The lights are totally on though. You know, they say that spirits radiate light when they come together. So don't let your guard down. You're going to be exorcising a ton of spirits now. By the way, you want to know why the higher-ups got angry at me just a while ago? Is that because of the Shrine Maidens? Nope, that wasn't really a big deal to them. Oh, okay. That's convenient. It was by you. Why is that? Supposed to have learned Force Protocol at the Academy. An exorcist of Spiritual Bureau is forbidden from using firearms against unarmed spirits, regardless of whether or not they are hostile. Whatevs. What if a spirit hit me with a spiked bat? Hit the spirit's back with a spiked bat. That'd be fair enough. So melee's okay, but not shooting. Identified one of the Shrine Maidens in the footage. Nozomi Maekawa. She's an officer of the Nara Shinto Affairs Agency. Maruoka, you're working for the command now? I am Mizuki. I've been meaning to ask you... Oh, okay. I didn't want to read that anyway. The director just got woken up now, so it's literally like they didn't know anything. So Saiga's shrine is behind everything. You mean the shrine summoned the unlawful spirits and killed all the villagers? There are no other organizations that are capable of doing such a thing. For what? What do they gain from doing something like that? I wish I knew. Well, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if a closed community like that turned into a cult. Okay. That's why governments have been taking over exorcism from religious institutions. I forget about how crazy this game's plot is. I wonder if that was really the right move, though. Well, we deal with the shrine later. The usual ritual to summon Hanako is knocking 3 times on the 3rd stall from the back of the girls' bathroom. I don't know which floor it is on, but the school only has 3 floors, so start with the 1st floor. I see more than 3 floors, but okay. Masa and Kiyo for the umbrella. Oh, am I back to flashlight only? I am back to flashlight only. Oh, this is so janky. Come on, hit. There we go. A boxing match in the bathroom. Okay, hold on. Reposition. All right. Come at me. That was too easy. What the hell kind of parents teach their kid to knock by kicking the door down? Huh, I never thought I'd hear that from Brett like you, so why'd you come out from the second stall? Because kids these days, they don't react at all when I come out from the third stall. That's depressing. So I try to mix it up to scare them. Okay, whatever. Huh? Why are you calling spirits to Saga Village? I know you're just a low-level spirit. Who are you working for? Before I tell you, do you know where Hanako of the Toilet takes place? You don't, right? There's an individual Hanako for each school in Japan. The urban legend is spread by word of mouth. Wait, you mean all the Hanakos in Japan have gathered here? Yeah, about 2/3. I'm from Utsunomiya, second elementary school. But one of them should be the original Hanako, right? She's the boss here. The color of our school bags has faded away, but hers, it's shiny and red like a new penny. Pennies are not red, but okay. She often hangs out with the girls' gang leaders, so you can find her easily. And we just took a baseball bet. Gang leaders should have a spiked bat, right? Then I shouldn't have to worry about force protocol. The logic of this game is incredible. Hell yeah. Not even trying to be subtle, huh? Oh, we got a runner. Alright, how janky is this gonna be? Pretty janky. Oh god, I can't see. I'm gonna die. There we go. How'd that miss? Jumping doesn't help. Why are their animations random? There we go. There we go. Defeat all spirits on the first floor. Oh god. A southern accent. I'm getting stun locked. Run! Run! There we go. One more. Hey! Go to the staircase. Oh! Excuse you. There we go. What does that say? Nope. This is an announcement for all students. As of this moment, you are allowed unrestricted use of weapons. They just have guns. The student who gets the Exorcist on the second floor will be rewarded with a year's worth of hand cream. You've got to be kidding me. Spirits moisturize their hands. Anyways, what is the protocol for situations like this, Chief? Well, we have no choice. Weapons free. Alright, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, middle mouse button. Okay, that's convenient. God. Ooh, I kind of want that. Hey. Oh, shoot. This game's audio is so loud. Hold on, I'm actually going to turn down just the sound effects. Alright, let's try that again. I have no sound effects. What? Okay, what about now? Do I have sound effects? Now it's super quiet. I am so confused. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, get some ammo here. I need to really study my kanji. I can't really read any of this. Negotiata. Oh, Jesus. Negoto. I'm good. I don't want the shotgun. Bring it on cosplay exorcist. I'll gun you down with this 50 cal. Oh boy, this is not working. I'm dead. How far back am I gonna get sent? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, just recover some health. Sprints, sprint, sprint, sprint. Yes. Oh shoot, really? How do I throw grenades? Nope. F? Nope. Okay. Q? G? V? C? Nope. X? R? T? G? Middle mouse button. Oh, that's weird. I have to aim and press G. That's what I just learned. And the throwing is really janky. Nope. There we go. Nice. Defeat the incoming spirits. Oh shoot, behind me? The enemies having flashlights is kind of a pain. Okay. Let's restock on ammo. What is happening? You're not hostile, are you? Well, she's not attacking, so I'll leave her alone. Oh, suddenly I have a shotgun. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Which one is supposed to be the third stall? Is this the biggest bathroom in the world or what? Oh, you made it. You're not even pretending to be Hanako of a toilet. Oh my, did they only assign you to exercise me? Don't make me laugh. You may be an evil spirit, but a rifle is too cruel for a kid, so I'll go with the shotgun. That's more cruel. You've got guts, kid, but don't underestimate us. That's a lot. Please don't make me actually fight that. That's a lot. Mind splitting up and fighting me one-on-one? Oh, okay, cool. Huh, I can't believe that worked. Defeat all Hanakos. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, what is this level? Come on, reload, reload. Grenade. Okay, reload. What's gonna happen? I knew it. Okay, reload. Next. Oh, I got baited. Oh my god. These levels were not made for a third-person shooter. Oh, no. It's a good thing that these grenades take so long to blow up. Can I pick up your ammo? Hey. Ow. Oh my. Okay, reload. Put down your guns. Let's do this. No, please don't make me do another melee. What is she talking about? What a joke. Shoot her, but don't exercise her yet. No, don't make me do this. She might have a soft spot for children. Oh, that was really easy. If all you can do is turn red, a shrimp can outclass you. It's not like a shonen manga, you moron. I'm good at talking, but physical skills are a different story. Alright, let's get to the point. You're not the one pulling the strings, are you? I got attacked by Saiga Shrine Maidens earlier. Did they order you to do this, or did someone take over Saiga Shrine? Hey Shiraishi, I want to confirm Hanako's location right now. She's right in front of me in the middle of the bathroom on the 3rd floor. It's Kohinata on the comms, right? You're the one being questioned, Spirit. Hey, Kohinata, you can hear me, yeah? After everything I did for you, you dump me like this, huh? I've never seen a devil like you. Stop talking bullshit, you little punk, or you're dead meat. Kohinata, it's almost time. I understand that you care about your subordinates, but we just need to know Hanako's coordinates. Who the hell is this guy? HM is online, ready for your order. Shiraishi? Yeah? It's nothing personal. Oh boy. Impact. The target building is collapsing. Fire another missile. Jesus. Got a radar lock. What? Oh, hell yeah. The drone signal has been lost. Who sold a stinger to that little shrine? We lost our radio relay to the AO. We can't jump to conclusions until we see the body, but I bet she's dead. Oh, hell yeah, epic cinematic jumping. Woo! See, she's alive. Are you sure you want to kill her? That's Shiraishi, you know? She would kill us all if we don't finish her now. And she would turn into the worst evil spirit you could imagine. Her curse should only affect the one who kills her, so let's do rock, paper, scissors. So much for that plan. God, I hope this next cutscene is not too long. I really need to use the restroom. I say as I'm gonna take another sip of water. And now we meet the Shrine Maidens. She's breathing. Welcome to the Saiga Shrine, Shiraishi-san. I'm the head maiden, Ayane Saikawa. How long have I been out? It's been about 9 minutes. Wow, you guys travel fast. That school looked like it was in the middle of nowhere, and you got Shiraishi all the way here in 9 minutes? Seriously, are you even human? You jumped off the 3rd floor to escape the explosion. How the hell do you only have a few bruises and a mild concussion? You've been in a... Oh my god. You'd have been in a body bag if we didn't save you. You guys come to kill me and now you're saving me. What's your guys' deal? I have no idea what you want from me, but I really don't know anything. If it's about why the Bureau was bombing the school, I don't have a clue. Let's start with what you got to go... What? Let's start with what got you to go to Saiga Village alone. I was going to complain about not getting my free giveaway prize, but... the village had been wiped out. That's it. How come you didn't report it to Hinata? The prize is, you know, it's pretty controversial, so I thought I might get in trouble. Wait, what was the prize? Wait, why do you know Kohinata's name? Okay, I'll explain everything. Another cutscene. Saiga Shrine has been maintaining a spiritual force field for centuries. The force field surrounds Saiga Village. It separates the village from the real world and the other world, and prevents invasion from outside. Excuse me. The force field has even been keeping the village away from the fires of war. From the sieges in the Heian and Sengoku periods to the air raids during World War II. Oh my god. That force field is insane. Right. Something this powerful has to be hidden from the world. So the spell has been kept under our protection for generations. Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. There we go. My father, head of the Saikawa family, was the most recent priest of the Saiga Shrine. Well, I guess someone would find out about this sooner or later. We are working for the SAA. So the head honchos understand about the spell and agree with us. They also share our concern about it falling into the wrong hands. But the Ministry of Spirituality has a different purpose, doesn't it? Yes. I love the V-Roid avatars. The section chief of the KSAB, Kohinata, started visiting the shrine regularly about 2 months ago. He told us the Ministry of Spirituality believes that the spell would be an advantage for Japan. It would save thousands, or more like millions of people, from disasters or threats of missiles from the north. The SAA protects the spell and the shrine, but the Ministry of Spirituality prioritizes the welfare of the country. Exorcisms are the responsibility of shrines and temples, but the Ministry of Spirituality was established to take over. Their actual purpose is taking influence away from religious institutions. Even if the Ministry of Spirituality were to use the spell for military purposes, other countries would just start developing anti-force field technologies right away. It ends up becoming an arms race. Saiga Village will surely come to harm if that happens. I wanted to prevent that no matter what. But Kohinata, he kept coming and trying to persuade us for hours. Eventually, my father agreed to demonstrate the spell for just 5 minutes. Wait, what? Why'd your father agree to that? My father was kind of a person who gave in to pressure, and they offered him a ton of subsidies. I think that's supposed to be subsidiaries. The final nail in the coffin was an offering in a suitcase. Lady, that's what we call a bribe. Pog. Anyway, in short, we did the ritual for the force field 3 days ago. Oh, Chief Kohinata, it's great seeing you today. And, they are... Oh, they're security. It's just in case there's a threat during the ritual. Oh, I see. Okay then. Shall we begin? Hey, Chief, those security guards. Yeah. They're here to keep an eye on us rather than any intruders. They only secured the main hall. Isn't that weird? Look at their guns. They're all using suppressors. Both of you watch them carefully. I told Nanase and Kurihara to be on alert too. Just to be sure, I want to review the procedure one more time. First of all, you put the Spirit Stone mirror on the pedestal and write the time at which you want to activate the force field on a talisman. And then stick it on the pedestal. That's all? Yeah. But no one can erect the force field except a member of the Saikawa family, right? Oh, not at all. If you prepare a pedestal and the spirit mirror and a talisman, anybody can erect the force field. I'm not sure why it works, that's just the way we've been doing it for generations. The previous priest also did a dance for the ritual, but it's quite risky if we get bombed all of a sudden during the ritual, so I don't do it. Good point. God, this cutscene is so long. By the way, can I ask the reason why you insisted on holding the ritual during daylight? According to the shrine's records, this ritual has only been held late at night. So I would like to experiment to see if the ritual works during daylight or not. Ballistic missiles or earthquakes could happen at any time. So I was like, it doesn't mean I like bob cuts. What? And hurled a chair at the guy, but it hit the wrong person. Hey, Nana said, look. Hey, I told you, you just need to press preset A. Don't mess with any other parameters, you moron. You told me to do that manually. Afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. You mind me asking what y'all are working on? Well, a light energy converter. Oh, just got silence. Gunshots. Sounds like someone is hunting boars. That's odd. This area is supposed to be off limits to hunters. Chief, did you hear that radio after the gunshots? A light energy converter. 2-3 to Vulture. We engaged the SAA guards. 2 EKIAs. 1 converter destroyed. Vulture copy. Stand by for further orders. Pog. Oh, no problem. Can you write down the time exactly as I say? Ito, Kawashima, take 2 LAVs to the town hall now. Huh? Looks like they're getting ready to use a light energy converter. You guys lead the villagers to the office and secure the perimeter. On it. Vulture to all call signs. Looks like those brats are onto us. Let's pick up the pace. Units in the area prioritize neutralizing all the maidens. 1-4, deliver a spare light energy converter to grid B5 and activate it immediately. All air units, drop assets. ECM teams, get on the operation. Don't let a word of this leak online until I set the force field. All units are cleared to engage targets now. Vulture out. Pause. This looks like a great time for me to use the restroom real quick, so let me do that. Let's defend the shrine. Wonder. There we go. Let's just rotate. Look at that flank. Beautiful. Switch to sniper rifle. Ooh. That did not kill. Or maybe it did. Ow. They're coming from behind the main hall. Oh shoot, I need cover. Whoa. Oh shoot. Oh my god. That was a really bad nade. There we go. Whoa. What? There he is. Bad time to reload. My frame rate is crashing through the floor right now. There he is. Go to the main hall. Okay. Okay, you can't tell me you're gonna take care of things here and tell me to run through the gunfire. Oh my god, there's so many dudes. Just spray. I don't have the ammo to spray. Okay. Let's just push. Just gotta push. Okay. Looks like we're clear. Don't see any other enemies. Am I going the right way? Oh, main hall. Whoops. Oh, there we go. That guy had one job and he failed. I'm okay. The bullets stopped at the vest. They took all the ritual artifacts. We must chase after them. It's too late. Secure the perimeter anyway. If my assumption is right. That's orange. That is very orange. What is this? Is this the end of the world? It's a light energy converter. It converts light energy into the dark energy that gives spirits power. This isn't good. The spirits are going to get geeked up and attack us now. Ito, Kawashima, I'm counting on you two. That's another chapter down. Look at that. We're breezing through this game. Come on. Come in. SAA to the Nara PD. It's no use. Radio's being jammed. What's this converter chip? The fact that these maidens have guns and like APCs is crazy. It converts light energy to dark energy, apparently. A spirit would be able to walk around in broad daylight. That's why the SAB insisted on doing the ritual during the day. We don't have time to look for the converter now. The villagers' evacuation is our primary objective. Got it. What happened? Large-scale spiritual attack. Pardon me? Ring the siren and call every villager here. Hordes of spirits are on their way. Hurry up, you idiot. The emergency radio is being jammed, but the broadcast speaker should still work. Large-scale spiritual attack. Large-scale spiritual attack. All residents, please evacuate to the town hall immediately. Tsutsi. Gather the villagers on the second floor and stand by at the stairwell. If someone comes from the stairwell after the gunshots stop, just shoot them on sight. On it. Unloading spirits from a helicopter. Oh great, now spirits are falling like candies from a piñata. Yum. Kawashima's team will hold them back at the intersection. We'll secure the town hall. Counting on ya, Kawashima. So we are now Kawashima, I'm assuming. Excuse me, leader. I think just letting the villagers run off on their own would be better. What do you think? The SAB isn't that stupid. This village has been surrounded since this morning. No matter how far the villagers run, their drones would gun them down. That's cruel. Why'd they got to destroy the village? They just want the spell, right? Beats me. But I hope this battle shows up in the history textbooks in 100 years. It's begun. How should I put this? It's even more apocalyptic than I expected. To be honest, I've been thinking of quitting this job next month. So, made up your mind? No, I want to quit now. Damn, same. We gotta ask the head honchos for a promotion if we survive this. Hell yeah. Oh shoot, I'm in the car. Oh wow, the frame rate is starting to tank a little bit. I kind of have to aim a little bit above their head to get headshots. It's kind of weird. God, there's so much. Oh, I think I lost. Oh my god. The karate kick was crazy. Well, we did our best. That's pretty hardcore. My aim is so bad. Oh god. Whoa. Grenade? Grenade? Oh no. Okay, I lost it. Damn. That's sad. Calm down, we can still make it. Nah, shibata. What? Ethernet is working. I've logged into social media. Just post large-scale spiritual attack on the town hall account. It's only got 20 followers though. Incoming. Nope, here we go. Hell yeah. Bad timing. Oh god. Begone, spirits. Begone, spirits. Begone, spirits. Yeah, what else can you do at that point, huh? What's so funny? Bring it on. Oh. That's a rough way to go. That too, actually. Jesus. Oh, yep. That's so depressing. To play through a mission where you just failed to save a whole village. think we're about the halfway point of this game now, actually. Everyone is in a rough shape, but there aren't too many spirits to deal with. There aren't? I assume my maidens have destroyed one of the light energy converters around the shrine. The force field has been erected. So does this mean we'll never be able to leave here? Only the SAB can go in and out of the force field. We're trapped between the real world and the other world now. Daylight will never come. But at least it's not that cold. If you have a light jacket, it would be helpful. You're gonna walk right back into the shrine where your dad's dead, huh? The SAB tricked us, stole the force field spell, and sealed up the village. My father may have been aiming to end the duty of the Saikawa family rather than take bribe money. He knew that I wanted to go to university. I think that's why he decided to hand over the spell to the government, to free me from my duty at the shrine. But it all ended up with me wiping up his brain fluid. God, that's a gross description. I see. Then I guess I understand why you guys shot at me in the graveyard. That makes sense. To be honest, I was suspicious of you the moment I saw you coming to the village. I was wondering why the SAB and spirits were fighting after working together to destroy the village. God, these cutscenes are so long. Moreover, the SAB officer was cosplaying as a high school girl. Ah yes, care to explain that now? Seriously, why are you wearing that? Hey, don't call it cosplay. This is real. I wore it in high school. It still fits me since I haven't gotten any taller since my growth spurt. I mean, it's a disguise. You maidens wearing your typical kimono like, hi, I'm a maiden. You're basically asking spirits to run away from you. The SAA spends so much time worrying about their dress code, they barely exercise any actual spirits. An adorable lost high school girl is the best bait for spirits. Sure. Well, anyway, let's get back on track. Kohinata is your... He trusted you, despite your vulgar and inappropriate attitude. God, this cutscene's so long. That's a little harsh, but yeah. I'll ask you one last time. You didn't know about the plan to attack the village, correct? If you're suspicious of me, go ahead and shoot. I was too ignorant to realize that my own colleagues were perpetrating the genocide of the village. I'm partly responsible for that. If you're gonna shoot, aim for the liver. Get blood all over the mattress? Ain't no way. Step outside. Oh, I love this game. It's so funny. We're not done talking yet, Kikukawa. Just sits back down. There had to have been a better way for Kohinata to get to the force field. The Ministry of Spirituality must have had a plan to call spirits and wipe out the village. We gotta capture Kohinata and make him talk. I'm willing to cooperate with you, but there's nothing we can do now, is there? As long as the SAB is in possession of the ritual artifacts, you can't call for help. On top of that, I am already dead. My exorcist license card might not work to get out of the force field. The ritual artifact should be in the village. For real? I've put a level 4 talisman on them. The ritual artifacts would be ruined if someone tried to take them out of the force field. Level 4. That's an SAB graded talisman. You made it yourself? Well, it's just a hobby of mine. Then I bet the SAB is analyzing the talisman somewhere in the village. How long is this cutscene? A place where the SAB can focus on analyzing under the spirit's protection. The town hall. The lights at the town hall were on yesterday. They saw armed spirits around the perimeter, too. How many maidens survived? 7 or 8, but that's not enough to... I'll sneak into the building. I know it's risky, but I can't forgive myself for being so ignorant. Hey, you'd think we trust a douchebag like you. What is she supposed to do? Go back to the SAB? I'll go with you. Shiraishi-san, you sneak into the town hall. I'll assist you through comms. We rendezvous there when we've gotten past the guards. Gugakawa, show her to the storehouse. I'm going to take my last shower. Okay. Little TMI, don't you think? Not gonna lie, I'm glad we have a real professional like you on our side. I just got fired by the SAB though, remember? I mean, you were a JGSTF, right? 2nd Amphibious Rapid Deployment Brigade, 1st Company? Ever since the actions in Myanmar, it hasn't been easy for veterans to fit back into society. I couldn't fit in anywhere in the first place. We have guns, vests, and other gear stored here. You can use whatever you want. Oh, before I forget. Oh my god! That's for my friends who you fucking SCPs killed. Saika, Kizuka, Maika. We had plans to go to the arcade in Nara this weekend. Maikawa's family was about to move, so we planned a farewell party. Hit me for Sakai and Kizuka too. I'm satisfied now. You didn't kill him anyway. But you're fighting with us now, so I want you to meet the other maidens. There's only a few of us left now anyways. God, this is depressing. I'll be waiting here. Talk to me when you're ready to begin the operation. There we go. Alright, first off, I want guns. Oh, I don't actually get to choose. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Let's talk with you guys. You guys look kind of chill. Oh, sorry about the futon. Well, I know I should clean it up. But if I do that, it'll really feel like they're gone for good. Oh my god, that's so depressing. I'm sorry. It's Shiraishi-san, right? Don't be. It's not your fault. You were just set up by your boss. I'm gonna kill Kohinata with my bare hands, the scum pulling the strings too. We're gonna kill them. First of all, we lift the force field and contact the SAA and tell the media what happened. Can't wait to see all the backlash. It's gonna be a show. 9% alcohol, I think is what that bottle says. That's quite a lot. Heh. But you can't tell any of us maidens apart, can you? No, I can't tell at all. Same here, to be honest. Oh my god. How come? We all do our makeup the same way, and we even wear the same colored contact lenses, too. It's so that vengeful spirits can't remember our faces and target us. So it's like a mask. Yep. If people visiting the shrine on New Year's saw us wearing masks, it'd be a little bit too sketchy for the festive season, wouldn't it? The dress code is a nice compromise. Right, Nishioka? Hey, I'm Hashizume. That's great. And what are you cooking over here? Half of us live here at the shrine, but the rest of us actually have to commute. All of the commuters come from Shimotakicho, the next town over. The only people living here in Saiga village were the elderly. Chief Saikawa is the only Saiga village native. Pretty rotten luck then, getting caught up in this random village's mess. No, that's not true. Back in Shimotaki, my family was poor, not to mention my parents' constant bickering. Being at home was stressful. But one day, I got arrested for stealing and was brought here. I got 3 meals a day, and people appreciated my work here. All the girls here have similar stories, so I felt like I could be myself around them. And guess what? They pay us 1,300 yen per hour. You know how much the minimum wage is in Nara? For a middle schooler, 1,300 yen per hour. There's not a lot to do around here though, so most of my money gets spent on the arcade and gacha. In any case, it's already been 3 years since the shrine took me in. No matter what anyone says, this is my home. Not some random village. This shrine and the people here were more important than anything or anyone back home. Sorry for being so dramatic. Want some bear stew? It's an acquired taste, but it's really good. You jumped off from the 3rd floor, right? You should eat something. I think I'll pass. Thank you for telling me your story. Alright, 3 more shrine maidens. One's in the building, and the other 2 are standing guard. She is not in the building. Check. Oh yeah, this is the prize for the giveaway. Concentrated mouth-chewed sake. It's been aged for 2 years, if I remember correctly. I thought to myself, this is it, a chance to regain my youth, and signed up. But wait, it says from concentrate on the label, which means it was brewed in a factory somewhere. Then whose spit is in it? Middle-aged ladies from the factory? Is something bothering you? Oh, is this made out of Chief Saikawa saliva? What a question to ask. Sorry, that's classified information. If I told you that it was mine, would you still want to drink it? This is such a weird plot point. Yeah, of course. No problemo at all. How old are you? Like 14? Perfect. I said the younger the better. Jesus Christ. If you're that worried about aging, it'd be faster to just eat a bucket of collagen. Oh, that's so mean. Well, she got her free giveaway. That's not nothing. Oh, Saikawa's back here. Do I talk to her through here? Whoops. Right, she was taking her last bath. Are you okay? I've been better. Excuse me. You know, you really are just like how the rumors describe you. I've always thought it could be a mental thing, but I'm too afraid to go back to the doctor. To be honest, I think I'd be weirder if it turned out there was nothing wrong with me. Regardless, it's because of your quirks that you're able to uncover a national conspiracy. You should be proud. I'd never be capable of doing what you do. Thank you. I think I'd rather be more like you, with the patience to console a weirdo who just broke into your bathroom. True enough. Oh, back to gameplay. Nice. Alright, 2 more Shrine Maidens. Hi, I've been wondering. Not that I'm complaining, but why hasn't the SAB just wiped us out with drones yet? The chief has erected an anti-electric force field. Excuse me. Not even a missile could break through. Pretty impressive force field. The god enshrined here is Seotohime Mikoto. The chief and the priest studied her ancient text and learned to create powerful force fields. We're lucky that the knowledge hasn't been used for military purposes. Right. I was worried that the government might catch a whiff of it sooner or later. But slaughtering everyone in the village is way too much. The granny working in the store, the old fart in the post office. Nobody was spared. City rats think that rural villages like ours are parasites eating up tax money to care for the elderly. That's why they're using the excuse of a spiritual disaster to come in and destroy everything. It's too early to say for sure. Don't worry though. I'll wring the truth out of Kohinata. I promise you. No matter what, I won't let them cover up the truth. Nope, I'm stuck. There we go. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Hey, Shiraishi-san, how's it going? Just Shiraishi is fine. I'm the SAB agent who killed your friends, you know? That may be, but you're basically a celebrity in the agencies. People say things like she's probably an evil spirit herself, and she's a grizzly bear disguised as an exorcist. Sounds like I've got quite a reputation. Honestly, I dream of being a lone wolf like you. I'm not a lone wolf at all. Kohinata was always the one with the plan. I just did what I do best on the stages he set for me. And Maruoka was always there to write my apology letters. One word of advice: learn to say no to your colleagues, or they'll work you to death. Is something the matter? It's nothing. Will I end up having to kill Maruoka too? Alright, let's get the show on the road. Well then, shall we go? Yep. Tell Chief Saikawa I'm ready. Do I get to choose my guns? This is the Hoa Type 20 you dropped. It was still in working condition, so I fixed it up and added a suppressor. For long range, an MK14 with the scope would be better, but I'm sure you already knew that. Here's a 9mm with a suppressor. It's quieter than a rifle shooting indoors. And here I've got you a vest, a helmet, and night vision goggles. Those night vision goggles were in storage collecting dust for years. Sorry if they break during the mission. So I don't get to choose my guns, is what I'm hearing. I'm just glad they gave me a pistol. So I guess you won't be needing the school uniform anymore. This is all I have to wear right now. Saikawa-san, Chief Saikawa, you ready? Call me Ayane. Okay then, I'll call you Ayane-chan. You sure suck at talking to high schoolers for someone so obsessed with dressing like one. You better watch what comes out of that mouth of yours. Kikukawa, make sure everyone is gathered by the time I get back. Also, make sure to check the guns, ammo, and first aid kits. On it. Since the SAB lost their drones, Kohinata should be in the Saiga village to keep tabs on the shrine. I hope you don't mind if I take my revenge when we get our hands on him. Excuse me. Yeah, but we have to make him talk first. Got it? Let's get going. Oh, we're just walking? Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Is she really a combat veteran? Alright, we should be in the final, I want to say 2 or 3 chapters of the game now. Hopefully these cutscenes don't run too long. I'm kind of trying to go to bed at a certain time tonight. Oh yeah, military spirits. Are those spirits? They are called the Spiritual Infantry Regiment. Their ranks are made up of spirits caught by the Ministry of Spirituality. They've all received intense military training. They're highly skilled. That's totally against international law. What does international exorcist law look like? Their surveillance, team coordination, and shooting skills are just as good as any living soldiers. You'd better stay out of their sights. Now it's a human's turn to sneak around the spirits, huh? The SAB analysis team should be on the 3rd floor. We're going to take back the spiritual artifacts. Oh, ritual artifacts. I totally misread that. But first, let's head to the server room on the 2nd floor. Plug that USB device I handed you earlier into the terminal. Whatever the SAB is planning, they're probably setting up all around City Hall as well. We need to collect as much evidence as we can. Got it. I'll get a move on. Oh, night vision's good. Be suicide. If they raise an alarm, retreat into the woods and lie low until it dies down. Hide their bodies in the bushes after you perform a takedown. I'm gonna hold off on shooting that spirit. Cannot see. It is so messy here. It's cool that they actually got like patrols going on. Am I falling down the hill? I'm falling down the hill. Whoops. Pistol, please. Oh, shoot. Can I grab this body? Yes. Okay, drop down here. They said take out the snipers from a distance, so... Oh, there they are. They said there was one in the other tower too, though. There they are. Oh no. Oh shoot. They found the body? Are you serious? They said just to lie low until the alarms go off. So we'll see how that goes. Switch to the pistol, or the rifle actually. How will I know they stopped the alarm though? Abort the search, get back to your posts. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Where's that truck? I just want to make sure the truck's not coming my way before I move anywhere. It's not moving at all. Okay. Is there anyone nearby? Oh, there's someone right there. Oh, that one's coming this way. Let's stop here briefly. Well, that's not helpful at all. Those two spirits are going to be a problem. I need them to just turn a corner or something. Come on. Walk faster. I see two spirits by the town hall entrance too, so that's gonna be tough. I wonder. Might not be worth it. Turn around. There we go. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, can I not? Oh, he can't be serious. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. Beautiful. Oh, shoot. This sucks. Oops. All right, we're in. So glad they're not facing each other. All right, hacker time. I'm transferring the logs. Anything look suspicious? Let's see. Kohinata texted the mayor and the head of the regional policy division, offering to build a hospital and golf courses, covering up big rigging and bribing too. Deals like this are way out of line for the Ministry of Spirituality. So the one pulling the strings must be even higher up than Kohinata. We've got the evidence. I'm heading to the conference room. You go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. Alright. Thought I heard something snarling. Someone at the top of the stairs. Looks clear. Double kill. There we go. Breach and clear. I knew you'd still be alive. I haven't finished analyzing the talisman yet. I'm somehow relieved that it's a tough nut to crack. Where's Kohinata? I think he's at HQ. Oh no. Okay. That is a way to go. Where is he? I'm here, you idiot. Just casually strolls up. Oh, congratulations. You quitting smoking. Thanks. That is very precise. You already forgot my name? You know, Ayane-chan, cigarettes cost more than double what they used to. Anyways, you have something to ask me, right? I know you know why we're here. Just spill it. I guess you won't be leaving this village alive anyways. Okay, I'll fill you in. Wait, is he actually gonna put that on the projector? Oh my god. Without any further ado, please direct your attention to these slides. Slides. It's my reaction. I present to you the project of the mysterious undefined force field that is confirmed in Saiga Village Nara. This slideshow is lame. I kind of like it though. First of all, the spiritual attacks around Japan have become a serious problem as of late. People who live secluded lives and end up dying alone and afraid. And those who would rather off themselves than living lives of poverty. They hold grudges against society, refuse to ascend to nirvana, and turn into unlawful spirits. Their number increases with each passing day. At this rate, the Ministry of Spirituality won't be able to keep up with exorcising them all. Officers of the Ministry of Spirituality use anti-spirit firearms to exorcise them, but it makes them ascend forcibly through pain. However, some spirits that hold especially strong grudges can come back alarmingly quickly. Each SAB detains those kinds of powerful unlawful spirits, but they're close to running out of cells. Spirits tend to gather around in dark places like the countryside where there aren't as many light sources. It's not that late, I swear. I'm just tired. They threaten the villagers and make them abandon their homes. As a result, the population of the village decreases and spirits get a place to live, which creates a vicious cycle. To solve the problem, the government is planning to amend the law of possession of weapons and allow people to sell anti-spirit firearms. In short, they're saying protect yourself. Yeah, I know, that idea ain't great. They're damn optimistic fools. An anti-spirit bullet is just a bullet that can hit a spirit. It kills people too. The gun would be an easy suicide kit for 100 million depressed Japanese. Thus, in the pursuit of a more comprehensive solution, the counselor Shido turned to Saiga Village. This color scheme is making me puke. Hold on, you said Shido? The counselor of the Ministry of Spirituality, Atsuhiko Shido? The Ministry of Spirituality had been keeping tabs on Saiga's shrine for spiritual force field. It separates the village from both the real world and the other world, and also prevents any physical contact from the outside. It's an extremely powerful shield that not even our spiritual science technology can compare it to. On top of that, the one in control of the force field can freely dictate who may pass through. Pretty powerful tool, right? You must be thinking, wow, if I had one of those, I could do whatever I wanted without anyone bothering me. I have a question. Is it possible for you to quit talking like that? Listening to my father's murderer give a tea talk, it really pisses me off. Sure, by the way, it's more polite if you raise your hand before asking a question. Okay, about the problem of unlawful spirit infestation. Frankly, spirits are nothing more than waste produced when someone dies. Do you know what we do with waste when it can't be recycled? A landfill. Yes, we toss it in a landfill. Project Funato is our ace in the hole to combat spirit infestation. In brief, it isolates worthless villages and towns in the countryside and throws unlawful spirits away there. Hey, Maruoka, what's with the shocked expression? You're on his side, aren't you? I just asked her to analyze the talisman. I never told Maruoka a word of the reason why. I can read you like a book. You're thinking, but why get innocent villages involved, right? A spiritual force field is made to protect human lives. It cannot be conjured unless there is a sufficient number of humans gathered. But the spirit stone mirror can detect residual life force for a few days. In other words, even if all the villagers got killed right before the force field was activated, the mirror wouldn't know any better. Ayane-chan, your father was really dedicated to researching it. Everything I needed to know was in his notebooks. Honestly, I wanted to get rid of the villagers in Saiga Village little by little after I activated the force field. The head honchos of the Ministry of Defense insisted that I try a light energy converter, and boom! This is what happened to the village. They prioritized using the converters on the villages that were on the enemy's side during the actions of Myanmar. Ruthless, aren't they? This cutscene is so long, dude. Unfortunately, we missed cutting off the power line and the fiber optic cable that connected the town hall to the outside world. And a few posts about the spiritual attack have been posted on social media by the town hall account. I ordered my subordinate to delete the account right away, but someone noticed. Me. I was like, oh my, you're a damn walking disaster. Oh my god, I'm so glad I have water here. Oh, there's one more slide. Saiga Village's conversion to a landfill is complete. But that's just the first phase of the project, of course. Once we possess the ritual objects, the process will be repeated on villages of a similar size to Saiga Village. Komaishi Village in Yamanashi, Arase Village in Akita, Kanegawa Village in Tottori. Isolate a dying village whose population is 45% seniors and hire well-known spirits to invite immigrants. Oh, and we release the spirits that the SAP has detained into the villages. Everything is going to be covered up as a large-scale spiritual disaster. Tokyo. Tokyo has taken young people away from the countryside for their labor. And now they want villages to be landfills for the spirit? Hey, Ayane-chan, you're going to move up to Tokyo from the village, right? Well, listen, the project is not that bad for the countryside. Imagine, if you shut down one village and trap 20,000 spirits in the force field, 20 other towns or villages around can be safe where the spirits would have attacked. A government official shouldn't miss the forest for the trees. Even if the project is conducted, about 10,000 spirits would be spawned anywhere in Japan every year. So you would end up turning Japan into a landfill island? There is a secret that I haven't told our spirit cooperators. Generally, spirits avoid humans, but on the other hand, they attack humans to take their energy. When they're trapped somewhere with only spirits around, their ego breaks down within a year. They end up turning into gel and ascending. With 10 or so landfills the same size as Saiga Village, we could bring an end to our spirit epidemic. I was worried about if I'd have to hurt any innocent people involved in this project of yours. But now I can kill you all without hesitation. I knew you would have said that. That's why I didn't include you in the project. You already realize that shooting spirits one by one can't be worth it. Shut up, you murderer. We're here for this, not your crappy slides. And what do you plan to do with it? As long as the spirits remain in the village, it'll find its way back into my hands. You don't seriously think you can kill them all, do you? Are you gonna lift the force field and release every spirit in Nara, or what? At least 2,000 people would die, and that's just the Yoshino district. Ayane-chan would think of something. I've given it some thought, and I've decided I'm going to kill both you and Shido. There are no excuses for what you've done. You are just mass murderers. God, this cutscene is so long. I'll cut every last inch of you into pieces, even your souls. But not now. The slide says that Shido is all that's behind it, but if my assumption is right, Kohinata, you're still hiding some sort of evil plan. I'm gonna end you, but only after drawing every last detail from you. Nice work ethic. Where was that attitude when you were working for me? Oh, by the way, Maruoka, I'm taking you off the team. I had been monitoring your PC remotely. You slacked off and watched videos on the internet. Is that a real YouTuber? Kokun I can't quite read all that. You can't get anything done without Shiraishi, can you? It's so obvious. Then why not just kill me too? Dunno. Anyways, I'm going back to HQ. Good riddance to this backwater village and this Kansai region. Shiraishi, your exorcist license is still valid. Feel free to leave the village if you change your mind. Good luck, country bumpkins. I'll never understand why he acts like that. He's not even from the city. We got intruders in the conference room on the 3rd floor. All spirits, take them down. I'll buy some time at the entrance. Ayane-chan, you get out of here from the back with Glasses Girl. See you at the shrine. Okay, Glasses Girl, you ready? My name is Maruoka. Alright, I think we're about to enter a shooty McShooty level. Yep, here we go. Grab some ammo. Oh no. Gun? Gun? What is happening? My controls got locked up and I'm not sure why. That was weird. Alright. Gameplay. Finally. Gun? Thank you. Hold out. Here we go, here we go, there we go. Beautiful headshots. Come on. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, Shrine made an NPC, APC. Hell yeah. Get on, Shirashi. Oh, no way. Hell yeah. Oh, the turning is bad. Oh, the turning is bad. Objective, turn right. Oh my god, can this thing not turn any worse? Here we go. Escape from the village, baby. Don't bother treating any fatally wounded spirits. We'll abandon this command post. All remaining units deploy to attack Saiga Shrine. The first objective is to secure the ritual artifacts. The second objective is to kill Mizuki Shiraishi. We are now target priority number 2. That's a promotion, I think. In a way. In a weird way. Should we secure the perimeter in our vehicle? No, she is out of ammo. We'll leave her here. That's kind of sad. They've come to the shrine already. We gotta hurry. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did they beat us here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have my sniper rifle still? That's a grenade. Oh. Oh my god. You can barely see these enemies. Okay, we just need to push up with our assault rifle. Let's see what that does. Oh, shoot. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Whoa. I think I got kicked back by Unity Physics. Please don't let us find out all of the Shrine Maidens are dead. Whoa. Oh shoot, we're getting flanked. I hope that grenade is not right by my feet. Ceasefire and friendlies coming at 10 o'clock. At 12 o'clock. What's your status? 6 men standing. What about them? They're captives. We don't have to. They're already dead. Oh, you're right. How's Marioka? She's still an... What? She is still an... It's a SAV officer, so I threw her out of the force field. Good job. Maidens, gather round. Sooner or later, the Spirit Infantry Regiment is going to rush us for all-out offensive. But they can't use explosives or they will damage the fragile ritual artifacts. So they're committed to a human wave attack? Yes. We should expect over 500 infantry spirits. Please don't actually make me shoot 500 enemies. It's 8 against 500, huh? Pretty exciting. The north slope is too steep, so they should be coming from the other 3 directions. I'm putting Shibayama and Nishioka in charge of the west. Got it. Oh, by the way, the stew is ready. Then let's eat together after this operation. Osaki and Kikukawa, you two are on the south. And Itakura and Hashisume are on the east. I'll aid any injured maidens and direct Shiraishi-san to wherever she is needed. I'm glad you all trust me now. I appreciate it. Listen up. No matter how many spirits you exorcise, the 212 people killed in Saiga village will never come back. Not ever. If Kohinata has the ritual artifacts, he will repeat the same tragedy in other villages and towns. We will end the insanity of the Funato project. Fight for the justice of the Yamato spirit. And make those abusive... that's a sentence. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Gameplay? Can we play now? Oh, they did not restock my ammo at all. There we go. I cannot see. The glasses broke a bit. They're ramming into the shrine? Oh shoot. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Give me that ammo, please. Go to the west perimeter. Okay. God, oh god, oh god. Grenade? Oh boy. Where is she? Oh, she's on the other side. That shot kind of ruins the cutscene, doesn't it? Her lungs are filled with blood. I've patched her up with the chest seal, but we can't drain the blood here. Hashizeme is down. Cover the east. I'm on it. Where are they? There they are. Come on. Secure around the gate. Oh, front gate. Oh shoot, am I completely out of ammo? Oh my god. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I thought I restocked. There we go. Now I'm for sure restocked. That's not good. Oh my god. I forgot that they came from that hole. What to do? Okay, let's retreat to here. Oh no. Ow. That time to reload. Oh my god. Pistol. Ah, I'm just so low on ammo. How am I not hitting that one? Oh. That was close. My God. We need to reposition. There we go. Oh. Hang in there. Her lungs won't stop filling with blood. If only had more medical equipment. I'll be okay. I'll walk home. If you didn't come to save us at the town hall, we would have been killed already. The enemy. All dead. Osaka, Itakura, everyone on our side is okay. Shineshi-san, sorry for hitting you when we first met. What are you talking about? Forget that. Chief. You mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? Just kidding, just kidding. You still gotta go to university and research maiden sorcery. That's a degree in this universe? You've got too much talent to be wasting out here in the countryside. I need water, these cutscenes are gonna be so long. Never. Never. She was different from all the other girls here. She had no problem with her parents or school. She took care of people and raised everyone's spirits in the shrine. Her dream was to work at the town hall and help everyone in the village. We all said she can get a better job than that. How about the ritual artifact? It's safe. If the enemy had made their way here, I was prepared to shoot the artifact and kill myself. Okay. Okay. 20,000 SAB spirits are trapped inside the force field. The SAB officers and vehicles are free to pass through. What about this? You make a talisman that allows only us to get in and out of the force field. And then if we swap it with the talisman on the mirror, it'd be checkmate, right? Lifting the force field while it's still filled with so many spirits would cause a fatal explosion, which would result in at least 5,000 spirits being launched into the outside world. We'd be looking at tens of thousands of casualties. I misread that. It's just thousands. Oof. So instead of taking the old talisman off, I'll put our otherworld talisman on top of it. The what talisman? I found it when I was researching the enshrined god, Seoto Hime Mikoto's maiden sorcery. It isolates Saiga village to the other worlds forever. So there wouldn't be anything or anybody that could reach the village. This is our last option. Assuming I can activate it, I would become something that is neither dead nor alive. The spirits wouldn't see me as their enemy anymore. You mean you'd turn immortal and be trapped in the force field? This is our only option if we want to save lives. Ayane-chan, you didn't ask to be born into the Saikawa family. You understand why your father cooperated with Kohinata, right? He handed over the force field spell to the government and ended the duty of the Saikawas. And wanted you to live your own life. And you're just gonna throw it away? I don't care how many hundreds of people die in some explosion or whatever. How about we make it just me and you can leave this force field? If the cops ask about the collateral damage, just tell them I forced you to do it. I should have gotten the death sentence 5 times already for what I've done. You might notice that I don't speak in a dialect, right? What? My father was a Shinto bureaucrat who was from Tokyo. He married into my mother's family, the Saikawas. My mother succumbed to illness when I was 2, and he raised me himself. I spent most of my time with my father, so I didn't pick up the local dialect. People call me Chief and admired me at the shrine, but I've had no friends since I was in elementary school in Shimotaki. But the elders in Saiga village were really nice to me every day. Eventually I convinced myself that it was just because I was a daughter of the Saikawas. I hated the village. I believed that the maidens thought of me as an outsider from the city too. God, these cutscenes are so long. But that was just an assumption. Everyone who died with their finger on the trigger. Not because you're a Saikawa, but because they really admired your leadership and dedication to research. I couldn't trust the maidens or the villagers. If my father made a deal with Kohinata to hand over the spell, then our family would be relieved of its duty. I was going to get out of the countryside village and go to university in Tokyo. I need water, goodness sakes. I was prepared to turn my back on this place for good. I assumed everyone would hate me for abandoning the village. Even though people believed in you all along, you never trusted anyone. Now they're all dead, because of the Saikawa's fault. So you're gonna make amends for it in the other world. There's one more reason. Even if I did get out of the force field, the Ministry of Spirituality would pursue me wherever I go. As long as someone possesses our family's knowledge, others will pursue them with evil intentions. You want to prevent that by any means necessary. Anyways, your father, the villagers, the maidens, and the enshrined god. All of them want you to live your own life and to be happy. In other words, they'd all be pissed at you for sacrificing yourself. I know, but I'm willing to let them chew me out until they can rest in peace. I don't get young ones at all. If I were you, I'd auction off the ritual artifact for money. I guess that's why nobody trusts me to take the lead on anything. Here, I leave this to you. This is the audio data from Kohinata's presentation. I want you to publish this and tell everyone what happened to Saiga Village. People, gods, and spirits die completely when they're forgotten. Got it. I'll avenge your father. Anyways, I'll go get a car. Are there any cars left in this village? We kind of blew up a ton of them. Oh, well, okay. Drive down this road and cross the bridge. And when you see a convenience store at the end of the road, you'll drive through one of the exits of the force field. My eye is burning right now. Ugh. We're literally reaching the final chapters here. We can make it. Hey. I appreciate you getting revenge on Kohinata. But don't go wasting your life. We met in a crappy situation and spent only a few hours together, but you are my first and only friend I've made in my whole life. Don't worry. I'm not so weak that I'd be killed by that old human chimney. Jesus. I'll send you Kohinata's head by post. I'll pass. I don't want that at all. I've only been here for a short while, but I did pretty good back there for a brat, right? I wish I could say see you again soon. You should go now. I might be a spirit if I can't get over this farewell. Then just curse me until you get bored. I'll take it. Oh, my eye is burning so much. Ugh. We can finish this game tonight. I just need to survive. Goodbye, Aina. She can barely see over the steering wheel. And that's the village disappearing. Well then, it's gonna be hard work from here on out. Hello, is this Tanioka from Asagi TV? Did you listen to the audio data I sent? Pretty unbelievable, right? But that's definitely Kohinata's voice. Oh, I also sent the data to other media outlets. The breaking news speedrun has already started. Huh? A scumbag from the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications is at your office? Well, I don't care if you hesitate to air the data or not. I sent the data and asked a couple of influencers to spread it on the internet earlier. Oh, Sankyu Mubi. Hold on. I'm going to check if that guy is actually real. Let me open a browser here. Go to YouTube. Sankyu Mubi. I might need to type in actual Japanese. Hold on. I need to remember my keyboard inputs. What were my keyboard inputs for this? Maybe if I... Japanese? Aha! Here we go. Sankyu. Oh, it's not typing in Japanese. Why is it not typing in Japanese? Is it not working? It's not working. Okay. Windows space. Okay, I'm not finding anything, so it's probably not a real channel. Or if it is, YouTube's not letting me search for it. You'd be getting backlash and people will call you the government's dog if you didn't publish the data. I hope your daughter's concert is going well. Good luck. Excuse me. Hello. Is this Shiori Maruoka's bereaved family? I'm not dead. Oh, jeez. Then let's make up for that sin. Stealing the force field spell and destroying countryside villages using spirits. The Ministry of Spirituality is capable of that, right? But wiping out villages' websites and social media accounts, and even addresses on the map, is a different story. So then other ministry party leaders and social media companies should be considered accomplices, right? To confirm that, you know what we do, right? Do you remember that thing we made in that garage in Matsuhara? Does it still work? Yes, it does. It reeks like a musty sports jersey, though. Then let's get back at him. God, these cutscenes are so long. It's getting late. Come on, we can finish this game. That's a lot of kanji. This is a total mess. What began as protests in front of parliament buildings has devolved into riots. The riot police and the JGSDF have opened fire on rioters, resulting in numerous casualties. The Ministry of Spirituality has refused to consent to a police search and have closed off their headquarters to outsiders. The tense standoff between police and the Ministry of Spirituality continues with no end in sight. This whole standoff is a farce. Everyone knows the police are dogs for the government too. The government is just buying time to clean up all the evidence of their involvement. I'll go in and take all the evidence before they do. The first objective is the terminal in the server room on the 26th floor. Oh my god! It's the ending of Modern Warfare 3. The second objective is Counselor Shido on this 27th floor. Police cars ahead. Hit him. Mizuki Shiraishi. You're under arrest for trespassing in a spiritual disaster zone and conspiracy to plot an insurrection. How did they already figure out it was me in here? Who else would be doing something this crazy? Hey, you got me. Here we go. I only have the grenade launcher. Oh, there's a guy. Hi. I have so much grenade launcher ammo. Yeah? Ooh, I'll take that. Hold on. Hey. Into the elevator we go. My armor can't take any more punishment. I'm taking it off. This is literally Modern Warfare 3. The 25th floor has a variety of open and closed spaces. Make sure you swap between your rifle and shotgun when your surroundings call for it. I'm gonna drop the grenade launcher. Is the Parliament building okay? Rioters broke in during an emergency meeting and set the place on fire. I wonder how many Parliament members died. It's safe to say we'll be seeing a lot of new faces by election. You should also throw your hat into the ring for the next election. I'll do it when I come back from prison. Oh, jeez. Wow, even the office ladies are armed. Grenade. That grenade's not close enough to hurt me. Why are you all carrying grenades? Switch to the rifle, please. Rifle, please. Oh my god. Oh, that's a nice checkpoint. That's a minigun. Oh god. Oh my god. What's the flashbang button? What is the flashbang button? I think I found it. I don't think so. I'll take that. How am I supposed to deal with that? How am I supposed to deal with that? Oh, they took away my LMG. Or is the juggernaut gonna spawn here? Nope, they took away my LMG. Straight rude. Is he dead? Oh, okay. Oh god. This is pain. Let me aim. Okay, you know what? Let's get this. Okay, I think that's everyone. Logged in as root. I'll open the port to transfer the data. Okay, I'm sending some data that looks like the Finato project. Hold on, this place is a server farm and a graveyard. Tokyo doesn't have the space to build graveyards. Anyways, server room door has been locked. Armed spirits inbound. How sturdy do you think this gravestone is? Oh no. It's made of titanium, so then I should be able to do this. You shouldn't. Take that. It's even blocking bullets. It's beautiful. Where did she go? There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm hurting. Is that all of them? Oh shoot, that was all of them. This is the wrong way though, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is not smooth. Am I not going the right way? Where am I supposed to go? Am I actually supposed to go this way? I don't think so. Doesn't seem right. I'm so lost. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have 2 shotguns now. Not my intent, but that's what we're armed with now. Nice try. Counselor, do you have a moment? Five minutes. All right, 5 minutes is more than enough. The Ministry of Spirituality's security was really tight. They almost killed me. One of them was my nephew. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. How does it feel, killing your colleagues? They also came to kill me. It's fair. There's a helicopter on the helipad. Why don't you escape? JGSTF's officers are positioned on the surrounding rooftops, armed with stingers. They've probably received orders from Prime Minister Ida. There's no way out. Then that means you've been cut off too. My face and name have been exposed all over Japan. It'd be useless to try and run anywhere. It's all over. Chin up, sir. I threw everything into the Funato project. It had taken me years to gain the funding and support to get it off the ground, not to mention the means to keep it all hidden. Everything was to keep the people safe from the harm and pain caused by spirits. But then you, a fully grown woman, shamelessly wearing a child's uniform, ruined the project in one night. Poor thing. Hold on, I'm gonna sip. Okay, counselor, give me the names of everyone who was involved. I'll take a vertical video so it'll go viral. Does the name Yoshihiko Shido mean anything to you? Right now he's sleeping peacefully in our car. My accomplice just told me he rolled over in his sleep. You know, kids' souls don't turn into evil spirits. Their egos haven't developed enough yet. But if in their lives they happen to have certain experiences, long periods of abuse or torment, for example, then it's a different story. Leave my grandson out of this. You think none of those poor old men and women from Saiga had grandchildren? An economic downturn and an aging population causing increasing unseen deaths and suicide. Your responsibility is to figure out how to prevent these problems. But what you did is turn an innocent village into a landfill and try to justify it as being for the future. Did you actually kidnap his grandson? Of course not. It's just a bluff, idiot. You supposedly needed allies like government organizations and companies to wipe out the village. The evidence should be in the data I got in the server room, but people need to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So that everyone will make memes on the internet and no one will forget about the truth. Memes, okay? I want every representative and bureaucrat to suffer from PTSD for at least 50 years. If I confess, would you release my grandson? Yes. I swear on the souls of the 213 people who lived in Saiga Village. Okay. But it's too late. You're good. And you are dense. It's Kohinata. I'm glad you're still alive. If the government eliminates all the evidence of the Funato project, they will start by erasing you. Good point. First of all, I have information on more than just the Funato project. My position as section chief of the KSAB is a cover-up. The war crimes in Myanmar, assassinations of political opponents, bribes, bid rigging, and so on. I could turn the country upside down 5 times over with what I know. Do you know the perfect place where you can get such information? The Cabinet Intelligence Agency. Exactly. That's my real job. The Cabinet Office's coffee is so good. So anyways, I promised the higher-ups to protect the secret and eliminate Mizuki Shiraishi. In exchange, they'll spare me and allow me to start a new life with a new identity. What a businessman. God, these cutscenes are so long. Well, the Ministry of Spirituality will be disbanded because of the scandal. And local governments will have to take care of spirits themselves. Villages and towns in the countryside without a budget won't be able to handle the problem, though. Therefore, more people will move to metropolitan areas. The population in Japan is just under 100 million. It's ridiculous to take care of the countryside in this situation. Japan can hold up as long as Tokyo survives. It's actually a common line in Ultraman too. You're awfully loyal to Tokyo for such a country bumpkin. Maybe you're right. Kill her. Oh, no, 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 no. Move, 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 move. Hacker woman. Damn, you guys kill her. Got that? And here we go, baby. Hell yeah. Whoa. Anyone else back here? Did you have any cool weapons? Nope. Shotgun time. Defeat the enemies on the rooftop. Oh god. Okay, back up. Hello. No one's in the helicopter. Oof, that sucks. Well, aren't you having a bad day? Got a radar lock. What? Oh, the Shrine Maidens. Shinto Agency. Don't they know how much I paid them? The Bumpkin Chief is dead. Are we clear to open fire on the SAA's Apache? We need to ask the higher-ups. Oh! Hey, Shiraishi. You joined exactly a year ago, right? How's work going? Is it better than when you were at the JGSTF? Well, it's better than shooting at people, but it still leaves me feeling a bit empty inside. Is something the matter? No matter how many spirits I exorcise, new ones just spawn over and over. We need to stop them, even if it means getting our hands dirty. You worked for the Spiritual Policy Division at HQ, right? If you have an idea, I'll do it. What an idiot. Are you saying you'd do just about anything I told you? Get out of here. Just focus on your task. I'll go ahead. Yes, sir. Oh. Do your best, Shishi. I just realized my VTuber software was lagging during that cutscene. And now, actually. That's fine, the game's not lagging. That's what's important. Hi guys, we Awamugi here. Thank you guys for all your requests for ghost hunting spots. I don't know how I can do this voice. I've come to our most requested haunting ground, an abandoned factory in Ikuma Town, Shiga. There was a serious incident here 50 years ago where 16 people died. Now this place is so spiritually perilous that the Ministry of Spirituality has even forbid grieving families from entering. Isn't that just wild? It's 2 a.m. in Japan, and you know what that means. It's witching hour. Something will happen any second now. For real. Any second now. I came prepared with a list of questions and some pepper spray to try on them. Are you ready, chat? Like, if the government didn't want anyone running around here, they should have locked it. Someone was bound to trespass sooner or later. Okay then, let's get going. Don't forget to turn your lights off, chat. Whoa, it's pitch black in here. Should have seen that coming. The camera work's actually pretty good though. It looks like it'd be an awesome spot for a photo shoot. What is this? It looks like a wheel of something. Oh well, let's just keep going. Oh my god. It's blood. Hold on, this blood. Doesn't it look fresh? Oh, it's an actual spirit. Put on what? Help me to put on a helmet. Oh, we hit a civilian. Kinki Spiritual Affairs Bureau. You want to die, idiot? Why are you here? My phone. So what? Oh my god. Your viewers wouldn't have been cursed too, you moron. But I got a ton of requests from my viewers to ghost hunt here. Duh, I sent you requests on multiple accounts. This is Vulture to KSAB. We have an incident at an abandoned factory in Ikuma. The streamer has trespassed on unrestricted area and is injured. She'll be taken to the nearest hospital. Oh, that's been a woman this whole time. Whoops. The spirits around here have gotten aggressive, requesting to bomb the area before it gets serious. One injured, copy that. But about the bombing, Shiga Prefecture and Ikuma Town are arguing over who will pay for the demolition cost. The Act on Prevention of Unjust Acts by Spirits, Article 13, Emergency Clause. If a citizen trespasses a spiritually perilous area and is injured, an officer of the Spiritual Affairs Bureau must rescue the citizen and is given authority to demolish any surrounding buildings. Mizuki? That's why you tricked the streamer into going to the factory? Hey, Section Chief, you are the Section Chief now. Talk like a professional. Jeez, I've only been Section Chief for 2 days. Give me a break. You don't remember? Kohinata was always ready to chuck his ashtray at your heads. Keep your chin up. Anyways, drop bombs here. You got it? Hey, Hunter 1, come in. This is Hunter 1. I'll be in the target area in 2 minutes. I'm taking the injured person to a secure area. I'll give the signal to start bombing after that. Copy that. By the way, I've made up for what I did, right? You forgive me, right? Do I even need to be here? Don't be grumpy, Chief. Your job is to explain what happened to HQ and the local government. I'm going straight home after I take the injured person to the hospital, and I'll take PTO next Monday. Happy Friday, guys. Shiraishi out. Surprisingly, Maruoka and I have returned to our work. It's because our allies have taken seats in the provisional government after the riot. And the government was too afraid of public backlash to arrest me and Maruoka. But still, I'm not gonna lie, Kohinata and Shiro were right. The Spiritual Affairs Bureau can only take care of 2,000 or 3,000 spirits a year. Despite 10,000 unlawful spirits spawning in that same time. I know it never ends, and it might seem meaningless. But I have a reason why I keep exercising them. As long as I live. I'll send souls to Ayane Saikawa as offerings. And there we go. That's Kinki Spiritual Affairs Bureau. Probably one of the most bizarre horror-themed games I've ever played. With lots of references to Call of Duty campaigns and tropes. It's great. And we finished at a decent time. I think by the time the credits finish rolling, I'll be in bed in time so I can wake up in the next morning for work. Let's see. Let me review the calendar for this week because I know we have other streams going on this week. Yes, so Wednesday, if you want to be a part of it, there is a little mini stream I'm doing where I prepare for the Scream Jam 2025 event. Wednesday will just be planning out what the game's going to be like, what tools I want to use and whatnot. And then the Scream Jam will begin the day after. Not gonna lie, I have a couple ideas I'm kicking around in my head, but none of them sound doable in the 10-day time span. Or I guess 7 days in this case. But we'll see. We'll see. We can always just talk it through on Wednesday and see what comes out of it. Let's see. There's a... What do I got going on? On the 18th, we'll do kind of a post-mortem of the game jam. Talk about what we accomplished, what we fell short on, how fun the game is, and what can be done to improve it, maybe for the rest of the month. On the 19th, there's another horror game we'll be streaming. I'll make a proper announcement for it later this week or next week. But it's going to be another horror game called The Convenience Store. Supposed to be pretty simple, pretty straightforward, so that might be fun to do. And then on the 26th, there's the final horror game for the month. Oh, actually, I forgot. On the 22nd, we'll be streaming a VR game. I have a couple in my library that I want to stream. It's just a matter of deciding which one I want to do. So I'll keep you guys posted on that one. And then on the 29th, I have an early Halloween stream. It'll mostly be a kind of like a just chatting stream, but I'll be revealing my Halloween costume for this year for my model. Truth be told, it's partially done. I still need to do a lot of work for it, so I might try and squeeze in some time during the week of the 20th. But I'm really looking forward to working on it and showing it to you guys. Hopefully at the end of the month I'll be able to get back into editing for YouTube videos as well, because I know that those were doing pretty well and I just kind of fell off the face of the planet for people who only watch those. So look forward to those kinds of projects. I'll start something small. The big obvious project I need to do is the Code Vein video. Now that Mini11 and I have finished that game, it's pretty much ready for like a one big shot video for it. So hopefully I can get that done next month. All right, was there anything after the credits? Nope, that is the whole game. Anywho, thanks to everyone who stopped by. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Hope you thought the game was funny, because I certainly thought it was funny. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys during the Scream Jam event. Let's make a horror themed game that'll be fun. And hopefully not extremely cliche, but we'll see, right? All right.